He dares to defy the king's order by vehemently refusing to marry the king's only daughter, Princess Louisa. Omo, this film is going to be very, very interesting because a lot of things are going to happen in this movie. It is a movie of clashes and it is a movie of, betrayal and perseverance. Recall that when Arinze returned from America, where he went to study, him and his father gave the king his certificate, meaning that the certificate is with the king. Now he has refused to marry the daughter. What do you think is going to happen to his certificate? These and many more we have to review in this movie, Royal Certificate. Recall also that the Princess Louisa, whatever she wants in life, she gets it through the help of her father. Her father virtually worships the ground she works on and doesn't fail to, defy her. He concurs with every plan she has already made. Now her eyes are set on Dr. Arinze. She wants to make Dr. Arinze his husband. Yes, but Dr. Arinze is in love with somebody else, Mercy the nurse, whom he has been dating even before he traveled out. Even Arinze's father has convinced him to let go of Mercy the nurse and fall in love with the princess and marry her, because a lot of things are at stake and a lot of things will be gotten. If Arinze ends up marrying the princess, meaning that his father and mother will get a place in the royal palace. Also, the princess promised to send Arinze's sister abroad to study any course of her dream and in any school that she wants. This offer is tempting, isn't it? But Arinze have refused and have defied all odds to go against the king. Can a mere commoner go against the king of the land? These are many questions we have to be answered in this movie. Even when the princess came to visit Arinze's mother, she even cajoled the mom to talk to her son and ended up bribing her with 200,000 naira and also a promise of a palatable position in the kingdom. Trust the woman, as she insisted that is a done deal, that Arinze, her son, will agree by fire by force to end up marrying the princess. When the king realized that Arinze was not going to stoop to marry the daughter, he actually insisted that Arinze pays him every dime he spent on his education abroad, which Arinze agreed to do that on a condition that he returns his certificate, but the king refused to give back Arinze his certificate. When a princess wants anything and the father supports her desires at the cost of the person involved, and now you may ask the question, why does the princess want to marry Arinze by all means? Because it is obvious that she doesn't love anybody apart from herself, and she knows that Arinze is in love with somebody else. She just wants to break Arinze's relationship by fire by force. When more plans failed, the king sent some policemen to Arinze's home to arrest Arinze for no reason. They ended up putting him in prison and falsely accused him of a crime he never committed. And in that prison, nobody is allowed to visit him, not even his parents, not even his lawyer, not even the community members. But the queen, that is the king's wife, never approved of all this because she knows the kind of person her daughter is. She knew that her daughter is a stubborn, arrogant, and prideful person and never even wanted Arinze to even marry the daughter, because she knows that the daughter never loved Arinze for once, and also the daughter doesn't have the characteristics to make a good wife. But trust the princess, whatever she insists on, she gets on her way. So more to come. Do you think Arinze will end up marrying the princess, or do you think that he will still continue to disobey the king at the detriment of his own certificate? Because once the king tears the certificate, that means he is no longer a doctor. He can't even practice because without his license. Or do you think that love will conquer everything or us? These and many more you get in this beautiful movie, Royal Certificate. So stay back, sit back, relax, and also watch, or rather look out for more